What's up, Frost Rose? Welcome back to the Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. It is currently part 60, and last we left off, we basically learned that Orin has Halsin in her grasp, and yeah, we managed to get through the rest of the Emperor's hiding place, his old hideout. We also learned that here in this wizard tower is the book that we need for Gale, the Chronicles of Karsus or whatever, though it's behind a vault held by an angry wizard, or at least a mad sorcerer, who's also looking for the Night Song. Dame Aelin, who happens to be, well, in our camp at the moment. So I do believe we should probably deal with the sorcerer before we go raid at his vault looking for the Chronicles of Karsus, or whatever it was called, the book that has information on Karsus, at least.
Welcome back, dear patron. Remember that the great wizard doesn't suffer fools who waste his time. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Yeah, so of course, this projection here lets you know to basically be careful, look at the different portals, and make sure you pick the right one, or you will die
The
instantly.
Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Okay, and you see, these all have plaques with information
The
on them.
Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own.
And as you can see, all of them have different descriptions, essentially.
The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike.
Though only one of these descriptions is actually truthful.
The Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts.
And since we know already that the Night Song is in fact a Aasimar that is currently in her camp, dating her cleric girlfriend Isabel, hanging out, popping good berries and whatnot, we know that this portal right here,
The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
the very first one to the farthest left, is the correct portal.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no Night Song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Night Song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want me to just drag her in? Well, what do you want with her, May I ask that at least?
Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell?
I have. You speak as though you've seen the Night Song yourself.
Alas, I've paid for a good deal of very privileged information. Now I await the results of the generous contract I've commissioned. Answer now. Or see what happens when fools misuse my valuable time.
All right. Be careful what you wish for. She'll eat you alive.
I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever.
Wow. Ugh. It's quite a clever contraption. Let me guess. Like Catherick Thorn before you, you wish to become immortal?
It didn't work out for poor Catherick, did it? He was a fool. A desperate mercenary who hoard out his soul to whichever god flattered him. I serve no god, but that which stares back at me in the mirror. The night song will be put to a grand purpose, equalizing man and god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek will be greatly rewarded.
Well, there's more to Defendi than lifespan. Ensnaring an immortal won't make you a god, I'm afraid.
Of course not. But perhaps, after enough lifetimes, I might make a start of it.
He would seek the power of gods for the pettiest of reasons. His own gratification. At least I seek them for the better of all.
What's that? I didn't quite catch the words, but the insolent tone was clear enough.
Pitying, not insolent. You chase one power without knowing an even greater one lies within my reach. The crown of Karsus. Once we acquire it, your ambitions will be dwarfed. I'll be able to stand against Mystra and wrest her powers from her for the betterment of all.
The crown of Karsus? Nonsense. Even if it still existed, you couldn't possibly handle its power.
Perhaps you could not. But Netherill's power is in my blood. And Mystra? I know her in ways that most mortals can only dream of.
Ah. So it is you. Mistress discarded
Gale, why'd
lapdog.
you speak?
And now you think your bark is cause to make me tremble?
There is no need for me to bark. My actions will speak for themselves. In time.
Then go. Act. I'll open a fine vintage in your name once word of your failure reaches me.
All right. I'll tell her to come here. Just to give her the satisfaction of ripping you to shreds. Just you wait. In fact, can we trade real quick? I want to see if I can... No, you ain't gonna sell that wand. Okay, clever enough. Well, alright, very well then. I'll tell her to come here. Just to give her the satisfaction of ripping you to shreds. In fact, I might enjoy ripping you to pieces myself a little.
We shall see, won't we? Do as I say, and you will be rewarded beyond imagination. Fail, and you give up the prize to the next motivated mercenary to encounter my contract. The choice is yours, but make no mistake, I always get what I want.
Prepare to be disappointed. And I guess we can at least look around now. Well, he has that wand. Astarion, you thinking of what I'm thinking? It's risky, but I suppose I could try. Alright. You're gonna have to split for a second. Go ahead. Grab it before he notices. Certainly you won't freak out if you step back here. You might need to cause a diversion. You may need to slip away invisibly for a second. Too many eyes. Can't grab it. We'll have to try and just deal with them.
Let's move.
Too risky. Let's get out of here, and I guess we'll just have to take a whack at them. Or 200. Alright. Head back to camp. Dame Aylin's gonna want to know the news. Of course, everyone should have about full spell slots, so we should be more than ready to take a crack at this mad sorcerer. Hey, Dame Aylin, I think you would like to hear this.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you?
Oh, listen. So there's this wizard called Lorcan. He's looking for
Is
you.
he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aylin?
Oh, you know. He seems to be a bit of a braggart fool. No, seems dangerous. You know, kind of like Kethric. Think we ought to put an end to him.
Magicians and their machinations. I have had enough for an eternity. I will wring his neck until he's dead.
Yeah, let's take him down together.
Oh, his end will be one more strand in the great braid of our friendship.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we
Isabel's
agreed you'd
coming?
scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts, all the sooner to be reunited.
Damn.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Lorroakan right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Alright. Damn, we can't bring Isabel, I guess. Oh well. But it would have been cool if Isabel could tag along and whoop some wizard booty. You know, Selûne magic and whatnot. Oh, Lorroakan.
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely. Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aylin, and you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Oh, my apologies, Dame Aylin. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction that I might get to meet the famed daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
I came here to stop you, Lorroakan. You're an idiot to think I would change my
My
mind.
steel-hearted friend speaks true. Give me one good reason, Magus, why I should not strike you down where you stand.
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother, Seluna, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years? You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason.
It's over for you, wizard. You can't overpower all of us.
A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor. I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. I have great plans for you, Dame Aelin. And if you will not go quietly, then you'll go kicking and screaming.
Magicians and their plans for Dame Aelin. Predictable, sadistic, flaccid.
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
Alright. I was itching for a fight. Let's teach this puny wizard a lesson.
Loroakan, you who had
That's
seen
that.
me caged. You who had purchased my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty.
Hell yeah, teach him a lesson. Ugh. That guy was real pain in the ass, wasn't he?
All right.
Definitely
Time to see
get a
what
short
new
rest
horrors
in.
waiting for us.
Hey, Dame, you doing all right?
The firehead fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why?
One of the greatest tragedies of revenge is that it can only be taken once.
Yet if I could run him through 1,000 times, I wonder. Battle has tired my mind, made me susceptible to flights of fancy. You were excellent in battle, as is your way, and I am proud to fight at your side. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
Now let's see what Lorokin had on him. I mean, it was only level 10. Ooh, what's this? Shelter of Athkalta. Oh, it has mirror image on it. You have advantage on saving throws against spells. Just straight up. That's cool. And we also have the Despair of Athkalta. Athkatla? Okay. Let's see here. Gain +1 to bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Weapon enchantment +2, main hand only. Oh. So it's good for spell saves and spell attacks. That might actually go good. You know, these might actually work well with Gale. So let's go ahead and drop these off, I guess, with Gale. Because, I mean, these would definitely help out with him.
We're a long way from
His
Waterdeep.
current setup. You know, his current staff, it's been with him for a long time. Cacophony just has Thunderous Smite on it. It's not really good in the slightest. So we'll take this staff and I mean, let's see here. So, when the wearer casts a spell that deals poison damage, deals an additional 1d4. Yeah, that was nice in Act 1. I feel like a free mirror image is definitely neat.
What to do?
But yeah, we'll definitely take Lorokin's robes to give to Gale now. And yeah, we left this place an absolute mess. Had to kill all the Myrmidons first, because turns out Lorokin was straight up gaining power. And oh, Gale, I think you might want to sit down here. This looks like it would be the perfect place for you to sit. Oh, look at that. Sitting on a book throne. What? Yeah, well anyways. We, definitely did a good bit here. Feel like we can head on out now. And I guess we do have that vault to raid. Especially now that Lorokin is dead. Kinda no one else here. Well, there's only really one person who could raid the vault. I guess we'll drop a save here. Starion, you feeling up for it? We'll just keep an eye out here, and I guess you would have to do it yourself.
Someone there.
Very well, if you say so. Hey, look at that. This door is actually completely unguarded.
With pleasure.
Alright, go for it. We'll keep an eye out. Alright, I suppose I need to break in here. There'll be more down here. Apparently there's a vault in here somewhere. Perhaps it's with these books. Ah, key. There we go. Looks like that's opened the way up. Ah, this must be the portal to the vault. Oh. This place is, fascinating to say the least. Well, I have to get in, grab the book, get out. It shouldn't take too long. I just need to be mindful is all. Alright, so past this door. Couple of chests hanging overhead. Ah, what's this?
No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master Leroican.
Of course. Well, thank goodness we dealt with Master Lorokin already. Alright, just another lock. Nothing I can't handle. Damn, I'm good at
A
this.
trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Seems this room is all the way filled up with traps. Well, standing from here, Carsus, Silverhand, Elminster. Carsus is what we're looking for. That's where the book is. Has to be. Let's disarm this trap. Pesky little things. Alright. The pick is impossible. That means there has to be another way in. Let's disarm all these traps. Perhaps that'll clear things up. Uh-oh. Ooh. Going to want to roll that again. Man, what's happening today? There we go. That's more like it. Alright, let's have no more bad luck today.
My. A vault like this must be hiding something valuable.
And apparently, only this top door seems to actually be accessible. Silverhand.
Traps. How considerate.
Let's see here. So, evocation, transmutation, abjuration. An illusion just leads back, it seems. So perhaps we'd be looking for evocation. That seems correct. Uh-oh. Let's disarm this thing before this whole place goes. Alright. Now let's see here. We have wish and gate.
Oh,
Gate is probably the
someone's
correct
left a trap
path.
out for us.
Alright, so evocation must have not been it. This just led back here. Unless... Oh, it's dark now. Can hardly see. Perhaps wish. Perhaps wish will lead to where we need to
Oh
be.
dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
It seems wish was correct. To a degree. There are plenty of traps around. To Elminster.
Unlock hereby the path to the Elminster Vault.
So this leads to the Elminster Vault. Oh, wait. This would go back to the Elminster Vault.
Traps. How considerate.
Gate. Gate leads back, doesn't it? But invulnerability certainly would lead back to the other vaults. Perhaps Elminster leads the way. So there's Silverhand. Cautious. And Elminster is open now. Perhaps in the Elminster vault, we'll find what we're looking for. Or, at least a way to get to what we're looking for. Ah. A display case. Something tells me that someone would hate for me to open this. Too bad I have a nasty habit of getting my nose where it doesn't belong. Now I should probably stand back, because oftentimes these things are cursed. Now if I just have my Ledgerman... Oh, Ledgerman! Could you be a dear and open that case for me? Tell me what's inside? Let's see here. The Thartsiot Codex. That's not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for at all. It was the Chronicles of Karsus, I do believe.
What is it?
Alright, Ledgerman, you can stay around if you want. Perhaps this chest has what we're looking for. No? Though there are valuables. Yeah, perhaps there's something else in here. There is a return. I'm pretty sure picking up this book would be quite the fool's errand. Though if I place a save state, then perhaps I could do a little test, to say the least. Let's see what this thing says. Ah. The pages are covered in esoteric symbols. The necromancy of Fae.
Someone's a
Ooh.
treasure trove of wicked spells.
Yeah. It's cursed, so let's not pick up this book, read it, or anything of that sort. We need to find our way into the Karsus vault. Now, there has to be a way. Perhaps, just perhaps, we can get in through other means. Whatever those other means may be. We simply need to find a way to crack the safe open. And I'm certain the Chronicles of Karsus would lay within. But this is where we currently sit. Gale wouldn't want this book. It's his master's book, to say the least. Alright. In the Karsus room. Still locked. That lock is still beyond my power. So we need to go back through Silverhand. Perhaps now, if we go through... Uh-oh. We need to go through one of these doors quickly. Evocation. Alright. Where to next? Invulnerability. Foresight. Wish. Gate. Perhaps if we go into Foresight, we should remain seated. Foresight led back here. So perhaps it was invulnerability this whole time. Perhaps we can go through abjuration. Oh? This pressure plate. Shadow silver.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Ah. This should lead to where we're looking for. let's see here. To
Unlock
Casus.
hereby the path to the Carsus vault.
So that will lift this. And that
Be careful.
should give us exactly what
traps.
we're looking for. So now we just need to be careful. Alright, so now to Casus. This should lead to exactly what we're looking for. And soon Gale will have his little book, and we can be done here. Ah, is that it up there? The Annals of Casus. The Annals of Casus. That's exactly it. We need that. Alright, handwritten book.
A book on Netherese magic. Gale might like to
Nice.
know.
Well, Gale would probably enjoy these. May just be warned. Ooh, what's this? A +1 great axe. Great sword. Maragon halberd. A few knickknacks here and there. Well, this vault is quite thoroughly raided. We should probably get out of here before someone realizes that we're in here. Let's get this book back to Gale, shall we? Quite snappy. It is starting to get eerie in this place. There we go, simply in a trespassed zone. Now to step out here. And now to rejoin the party.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad
Alright.
as it could have.
Did you get it? Yes. Let's give it to Gale real quick. Alright. Just hand it over to him. I'll speak to Gale in a second. Here you are, friend.
Still breathing.
Alright,
Despite
Gale, I
everything.
notice you need something.
I finally had the tome I needed. Such knowledge, such power contained in such a small object. If the crown atop the Elder Brain was truly forged by Casus himself, this book will confirm it. All we have to do is turn the page.
Alright. Don't stand on ceremony. Let's see what it says.
That devil Raphael was telling the truth. There's no doubt. The crown of Casus is what's controlling the Elder Brain. And this is no mere journal. It contains Casus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood.
That's godhood? Wait. I know crowns are an ego boost, but that's kind of ridiculous,
Gods have
isn't it?
ascended through far stranger means. A circle drawn on a globe, a walk in a swamp, the destruction of a magical stone. Why not with a symbol of such innate authority? The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Casus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it.
Well, aren't you forgetting something? Well, you already know the crown's dangerous. That crown costs... You know, I think you're forgetting something. We do have that deal with Raphael.
A situation I suggest we remedy with the utmost urgency. I promise you, the power such an item would give us is worth transcending all 9 hells for. The heavens too, while we're at it. Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma. confined only by the limits of our imaginations. I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them.
So you dismiss the entire pantheon so easily. Not all gods are very selfish. You know that,
Some
right?
gods may delude themselves into believing they care about their worshippers, but when it comes down to it, we're all expendable. Children to be appeased, not respected. I worshipped Mistra loyally for years, and in that time she granted me the barest sliver of the power I was ready to wield. Even with the fate of the world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us. Mistra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus' successor.
Well, or to destroy the next wizard who attempts it. You believe yourself to be that successor?
Not until this moment. But I can't help beginning to see such a destiny unfold before me. Powerful as he was, Karsus lacks some advantages I can lay claim to. I know Mistra intimately, and I carry a fragment of the weave itself within my body. Karsus achieved many things, but he never managed that. A long road lies ahead before the crown comes into our possession. All I ask for now is that you do not dismiss this possibility out of hand. Please, at least think on it.
Alright. Seems like you got this figured out. I won't stand in your way. Let's go.
This is no passing whim. Trust me. If I can obtain that crown, it will affect us all. It's not a decision I'll take lightly. It's our future that I'm thinking of. Can't rely on anyone else to do it for us. For now, we've learned all we can. Whatever comes of this, we cannot allow the crown to be reforged in Raphael's image. A devil wielding the might of Karsus. It would be the end of everything.
Alright. So that means next, we're going to have to see that Diabolist. And we're going to have to get that contract back. We're going to have to get rid of it. And you know...
Elminster?
Oh.
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. Tell me, what curiosities have you and your companions discovered within the walls of this esteemed emporium?
Well, we know how Karsus made his... nothing in particular. Some charms here, some potions there.
Is that so? Well, far be it for this doddering old archmage to pry into another man's shopping bag. As we're here, I shall offer you a morsel of general and non-specific advice, yours to apply to any relevant knowledge you may have recently acquired. Some things are best left broken, and some people are well worth restoring.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mistra knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
Mr. Really think Mistra will be willing to hear Gale
I
out?
see remaining up to Mystic is my duty, especially when I'm not the one being asked to do the seemingly impossible. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mystra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
Well, Gale, what do you got to say after that?
So all it took to get Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it.
Yeah. I think she might be scared of you. I mean, you're one step closer to being able to challenge her.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. For now, I'm just a regular wizard holding the blueprint for greatness. Mistra knows I've read Carsus's designs. I'm certain of that. And it clearly has her shaken. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
I agree. It's time we headed for... Yeah, I agree. But not yet. But soon. We do have that Diabolus to see.
Very well. But it does not serve us to tarry when a summons from the heavens is waiting.
Yeah, because you gotta remember, that crown is only ours as long as we can pry it from Raphael's possibly cold dead hands. And if I remember correctly, if I recall so diligently, there should be a Diabolus just north of here. And I think that can be what we can do in the next episode, is go find this Diabolist and probably find a way into the Hells, into Raphael's House of Hope, so we can get our contract back, so we can actually have that Crown of Karsus for ourselves, or more specifically for Gale. So that's going to be it for the rest of this episode. This has been your bro Frostbrew, and I think I'm going to catch you on the next one. Later!